That would be my guess, that that's Civil War from a cartridge box. So hopefully the plate's here as well. That would be awesome. Hey guys, out here on a chilly, rainy morning here, back metal detecting that Civil War camp that we discovered on my buddy Ryan's property. I think we're going to find quite a bit of relics today, just like we did last time. Hopefully we'll get some really cool stuff again, and maybe even some different stuff than we found last time. So the rain should taper off in about an hour or so. So I think the weather is going to be pretty nice. I'm going to be here all day detecting, so we should find some good stuff. Just wanted to show you what we're going to be using today. So I've been using the big coil, the Reaper coil, on my Garrett AT Max, but today I'm going to try the little 5x8 coil, especially in that heavy iron patch that we found last time. I was getting some bullets in there, but I think I'm not hearing some of the signals with the big coil. So with the little coil, we should do pretty good, and we should start hearing some of those targets, maybe smaller ones like buttons and stuff that we can't hear with the big coil in the heavy iron. So before I start detecting, I also want to talk to you a little bit about this camp and what I think was going on here. So from my research, this was a Union Army camp, 2 corps camped in this area after Gettysburg. So pursuing Lee's army on their retreat from Gettysburg. So just a little bit of brief history. So Lee's army on the retreat crossed the Potomac near, I believe, what's today Williamsport, Maryland. And the Union Army, a little while after that, moved into Virginia, basically to keep, Meade needed to keep the Army of the Potomac in between Washington and Lee's army. There was always this fear throughout the war that Lee's army would cross through the passes in the Blue Ridge and attack Washington when the Army of the Potomac was not there to stop them. So this is a camp, a Union Army camp, from that kind of positioning of the Army of the Potomac between Washington and Lee's army. So they stayed here maybe a couple nights. I also think there was probably another camp here, maybe a Confederate camp even, earlier in the war. There was also Union troops in this area in 1862 after Antietam, and I think there was probably Union troops here later in the war as well in 1864. But I'm pretty sure, based on the size of this camp and the exact description, that this is that camp from right after Gettysburg. And maybe we'll even find something that confirms that, like an ID disc or something from a specific soldier. That would be really cool. Anyway, so I'm going to get my detector out and equipment, start detecting, and I'll show you the first good signal. All right, I just dug up that little rivet there. Pretty sure that's going to be from the camp here. Hopefully a button will be next. All right, so been using the small coil, going back and forth on this iron patch. Not really finding a lot of iron, because it seems like I'm getting some good tones. But if they have a grunt on the end of it, it's iron for the most part. With the Reaper coil, what's interesting is all the bullets that I found had a little grunt on them. So the coils sound pretty different out here detecting. But I do have a good signal over here. So we're gonna walk back over and check that signal out. And I think that's probably gonna be a bullet. Actually, I think I see it in the hole. I already dug up the hole. So let's take a look at that. I think it's probably a bullet. Yeah, that's a bullet. Yeah, okay. So that's good that we're finding them with the small coil. So I'm going to check around here a little bit longer, but then I'm probably gonna put the big Reaper coil back on, because I just seem to have been finding more stuff with that. I may take the small coil over where we found the J hook and check around that area as well. So I'll get you out for the next good signal. Got a super high tone here, and at the risk of it being a soda can, or beer can, I'm gonna dig it up. Ringing up like 83 on the 18 Max. And take a big hole here so no damage, whatever it is. Hopefully something good. Alright. Let's see. Alright, still in the plug, or it is in the plug. So I'll get you over here. Let's see. What the heck do you suppose that is? Huh. What the heck is that? Looks modern, whatever it is, but I have no clue. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's a piece. Yeah, that's the bottom of a flashlight, I think. Yeah. Huh. Weird. Okay. All right, got a pretty good signal here, so I'm going to take a chance on that. Probably another bullet. We're pretty close to where we found that last one and where we found a bunch of them the last time we were here. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Thought I might have saw a bullet in the hole, but I don't think so now. All right, in the plug. Still sounds like a bullet. So let's see. Yep, there's a bullet. Interesting. That one's not very white. That's very shallow too. Yep. Oh, I guess it is. But this is a little more of a lead color than you typically I don't really see on the GoPro, but it's kind of grayish, which usually they're a little bit different color than this. I found one other one like that here last time too. Okay, keep detecting. So I think we have a very deep bullet here. I'll see, get down there. See, you're right there. It's a very deep bullet. Yes. That was down there a ways. Barely heard that. Even on the Reaper coil, which we've now switched to, I had to go to all metal to listen for it, and it had kind of a soft sound, so I thought it was probably a deep bullet. All right, see what else we can find. All right, guys, I'll show you what I'm doing over here. So I switched to the Reaper coil, like I mentioned when I found the last bullet, and I'm gonna work the hillside back and forth. So check this out, guys. I just got a pretty good signal, turned the plug over, found it with a pinpointer, and look, this is a it's like a rivet with a big chunk of the leather still on it. That's probably from a cartridge box, since we're finding all these bullets right close by. That would be my guess, that that's Civil War from a cartridge box. So hopefully the plate's here as well. That'd be awesome. All right, the next bullet signal is not even 5 feet from the last one. And if you're wondering why I missed all these bullets last time, it's because I was going pretty quick and just cherry picking the best signals. Today, I'm just going slow. So there's probably a lot more bullets here, is my guess. All right, let's see. Stick you up there. All right. Let's see where the bullet is going to be. Still in the hole, says the... Oh, I see it. You guys probably saw it before I did. Right here. See it? Yep. And that one I did not whack with my shovel, so that's a win. All right, keep detecting. It's a good signal here. It sounds like it's pretty deep. Yeah, be careful with this one. I'm about 15 feet further up the hill from the last bullet. I'm assuming this is a bullet, but it could be something else, something even better. You never know. All right, I gotta move the camera back. Hold on, get over. All right, gonna dig down on the side there. That out. All right, I'll just take that one scoop, and then let me check it with the detector and see. Signal got soft, so I think probably. Oh, you kidding me? Did I hit it again? See something down there that has a scrape on it. I may have hit. Yeah, I did. I scraped another bullet. Man, I gotta get better at pinpointing these. That's not good. Well, you learn, live and learn, I guess. All right, another 5 feet up the hill and another bullet signal. The rock down there. First I'm going to use the pinpointer and then the shovel. Hit this one. Okay, it's in the loose dirt. See if we can feel it. No. Feel some weight, I think. No. All right. Yeah, I feel it now. Yep. Start to see the bullet. There it is. Okay. All right, and that's like next to a hole from last weekend. So a lot more bullets here. Awesome. All right, guys, just dug that up. That's pretty cool. That's a Sharps bullet, so that's a different kind of a bullet than we've been finding. We've been finding mini balls, and these were used by Union cavalry, also 1st United States sharpshooters, I know, use these as well. So that's pretty cool. That means there were other troops camped here as well. Awesome. Got another deep bullet-like signal here. So let's see what it is. All right, and we have another bullet in the hole. I gave this one about a 20% chance that it was a bullet because it did not sound good. But yeah, it's absolutely what it is. All right, very good. Well, this is kind of cool. I just got a signal in that hole, and then I saw it was in the clod. I picked it up, and look, there's a bullet right there, just stuck in the dirt. Let's break it open. There we go. And very nice, another Civil War bullet. All right, a good deep signal here. I think I saw a bullet fall from the clod down. Yeah, another bullet. All right, so we're in the flat area way down the hill, and this is initially where I wanted to search. There's a lot of iron here too, a big iron patch we're in. That's actually what I came to investigate. I heard the iron patch when we were here the first time, but then I started finding bullets up the hill and never made it back down here. So I'm gonna look around here, probably about 30 minutes left to detect, then we'll have to come back another day. All right, another bullet-like signal, like, I don't know, how far are we? A foot? No, probably 2 feet away from the last one, and another bullet. All right, very good. Look at how white these ones are down here in this soil. The soil is pretty different from up on top of the hill, so that's interesting. All right, we're gonna keep detecting. Have only a little bit of time. It's probably gonna be the last bullet of the day. Just knocked it out of the hole. Yep, that's a bullet. All right, another mini ball. All right, very good. We're going to certainly be back to this spot now at the flat area where I'm finding bullets. All right, guys, had another awesome day out there. Found a lot of stuff, and more importantly, we learned a lot today about where there might be more relics, because I found that little camp that is in the flat area of the property quite a ways away, actually, from where I thought the main camp was. So more relics will certainly be found here. So for today, we did really good. We found 19 bullets. One of them, this one, is a Sharps bullet, which is really cool. We have what I think is the suspender clip here. And we have the pocket knife, rivet with the leather still on it, and some melted lead as well. So we found a lot of stuff. Really, really awesome day. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.